I'm Amy Cherry. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow ya. Flagler County teachers won't be armed anytime soon, at least not while Superintendent James Tager is at the helm. He rejected an idea passed in the Florida House that would allow volunteer teachers to obtain special law enforcement training to be armed on school grounds. The bill still needs approval from the governor, but Tager doesn't like it.
I feel that the only folks that should be protecting our students are deputy sheriffs or fully trained police officers.
Sheriff Rick Staley agrees with him, saying he questions whether school employees would get continuous firearms training. Instead, he says he'd support retired law enforcement and military veterans partnering with schools to help patrol the perimeters. The issue has come up across the country in the wake of the Parkland school shooting that left 17 people dead. Tyler Perry, president of the student government at Flagler Palm Coast High School, led students on a march across the State Road 100 bridge in Flagler Beach Friday night to show support for the 17 victims. He says he's proud and relieved by Tager's decision.
I'm really glad they listened to us. Listen to the students when they said, we don't want to arm our teachers. We don't want to be put in a situation where our teachers are carrying guns in campuses. They're there to teach, and I think our teachers echo that as well.
One day after state lawmakers passed a budget with some serious added funding for school safety, Tager says the district will double the number of school resource officers and psychologists at its schools.
This portion of WNZF Local News, a service of the Daytona Beach International Airport. Fly to the Big Apple in a New York minute on JetBlue from the Daytona Beach International Airport.
The son of the controversial former supervisor of elections in Flagler County has been arrested again. Twain Weeks Jr. was accused of breaking into his pregnant former girlfriend's home in Volusia County and ransacking it. They say last month he kicked in her front door, shattered her window, and smashed her television. Deputies arrested Weeks in Bunnell Sunday morning on charges of criminal mischief. He's free on $15,000 bail. He's the son of Kimberly Weeks, who faces multiple counts of recording government officials without their knowledge while she was in office. And this isn't Twain Weeks Jr.'s first run-in with the law. He was accused of domestic battery on the same woman in 2015 after allegedly smashing her head into the wall. He was convicted of felony battery in 2001 and served 18 months in prison. Flagler County's January employment data is out. Rich Petchke has the numbers.
The county started 2018 with a 0.6% increase in unemployment. It's now at 4.6%. Even with that increase, the rate is a full percentage point lower than it was in January of 2017. Just under 44,500 county residents had jobs in January, with over 2,100 looking for work. Florida's unemployment rate is 3.9%. That is unchanged from December of 2017. St. Johns County had the lowest unemployment rate in the state. It's at 3.3%. Citrus County was the highest at 6%. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Rich Petchke.
The local shelter has reopened its doors due to a temperature drop. John Arking has the details.
With overnight temperatures predicted to drop down to about 40 degrees the next 2 nights, Flagler County's only cold weather shelter, the Sheltering Tree, is springing into action. Sue Bickings is the chair of the shelters board and says they'll be open both Tuesday and Wednesday night at the First United Methodist Church in Bunnell.
We are open from 5:30 p.m. until 8 a.m. the following day. We are located behind the Bank of America in Bunnell. Please call for information or transportation if you need it. 386-437-3258, extension 105. Supper and breakfast are provided. We have a good cot for you if you need a warm place to stay.
The church is located at 205 North Pine Street in Bunnell. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Arking.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.